Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Game with Phil. This is Phil, and we are continuing The Legend of Zelda. We just met this man, King Dorephan, with Zora's Domain. The king has tasked us with taking on the divine beast, Ruta, the elephant in the room. And we said, yeah, that's cool, we can handle that. A little water never hurt anybody, and especially when you've got a shower cap to protect your hair. So since Link has the shower cap, he gladly obliged and said, yes, I will help out. I will take on Ruta for you. And but we have to convince that Muzu, the man that was kind of like the advisor to the king, we have to convince him that we are cool and that we can help and get him on board so he can tell us where the shock arrows are. Here he is right here. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu, there's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man named Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was a child then, so I didn't know it myself, but it is so. I grew up hearing stories from my father, of some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! Oh no! You can't fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is true, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. Oh, well, there you go. Link was like, I apparently had a girlfriend and didn't know about it. So, yeah. Uh-oh. It looks like Link might be remembering something. What's going on here? What's going on? Link is like, oh, I recognize her.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Well, isn't that just so special? She was using her healing powers to heal my scar on my arm. That was nice of her. Now Link is like, yes, of course, I remember. Every time I fell and scraped my knee, she would be like, hey, I got you. And she would just heal it right on up. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do remember Mipha. What? Don't mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remembered her now when it's most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I should tell you how to get those shock arrows as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. Huh? You really think changing your clothes is gonna make me... Huh? What in the... That's the Zora armor from before. Lady Mifa made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked lions, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Mewzoo. Please, tell us where he can find the shock arrows that we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that armor for someone like you. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hawaiian, but I suppose it's our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I should tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, it's called the Ploamus Mountain, and there you'll find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made his home up there. This awful beast shoots a volley after volley of shock arrows. Every single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you are going to need about 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Mewzoo? I have no doubt that he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploamus Mountain is to ascend the waterfalls of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy to swim up the waterfall basin and then get to the top. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. Well, I am on it. I am so on it, I'm going to get all of those shock arrows and try to do so without engaging that Lionel character, because he sounds vicious and tough. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be scary. Alright, so Link has to get to the top of that mountain. They said the fastest way to get there was to ascend the waterfalls east of the domain. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go find a waterfall, and we're going to just chase it. We're going to go chasing waterfalls. And then we're going to ascend them, and we're going to go up to the top of that mountain, collect the shock arrows, and take on the divine beast Ruta. Alright, Link's getting tired. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're just going to make our way. I don't see any waterfalls quite yet. That might be one there on the left side. I'm going to head towards that. That definitely looks like a waterfall. I'm going after it. That's it, for sure. Let's get to the top of that waterfall and see what's up there. And hopefully we are going to head right towards that mountain where we need to go. Get out of my way, Fox. Goodness gracious. I'm trying to rescue this kingdom from bad guys and divine beasts, and I got foxes over here trying to get me, take me out. Not cool. Alright, cool. So we don't even need to use our Rivali's Gale, because we just jump right into the waterfall here. We push A, we swim upwards, we go up to the top, and when we get to the top, it's going to launch us, and we're just going to paraglide into the next waterfall. Nice. That worked out beautifully. Let's see if we can do it again. Alright, swim upward. Boy, oh boy, you can just see the water shooting around that shower cap. That shower cap is a protectant of that head. Alright, here is another waterfall, I guess. Another fox! Ugh! Goodness gracious, those foxes are everywhere. But, alright, let me just pick up some of these goodies here on my way to this waterfall. Hopefully this is one of the last waterfalls, and then we'll be at the top of the mountain. And if we are, then that's certainly a better way of climbing a mountain than trying to climb it. That's much quicker. Alright, so here we are. Oh, looks like I'm already seeing some shock arrows here on the tree, so I'll go ahead and just grab those up. I think he said we need to grab 20 of these, so we need to make sure we grab at least 20. There's a hightail lizard and another shock arrow. Awesome. So we haven't even encountered this man-beast character, and we already have a couple of shock arrows. We are ready to go. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Here's another shock arrow right here. Perfect. Take that all day long. Alright, there's another fox. Man, these foxes are all over this mountain. They are like, this is our turf, man. What are you doing up here? I'm trying to get some shock arrows, okay? Mind your business. I'm just kidding. Alright, so we did find some shock arrows on the trees around, but now I'm kind of worried that that man-beast guy is going to be around here somewhere. And we got to be very careful because he is strong, and he'll take you out with one swift hit, and it's not going to feel good. Uh-oh. Speak of him, there he is, right there. He's a half man, a half horse, or a beast of some kind. He's got a huge bone crusher weapon, and he's got a massive shield, and of course he has shock arrows because he shoots those at people as he sees them. So we need to try to get away from him. We need to maneuver around these rocks in a way that we can still kind of collect shock arrows on our way, but we don't want to be seen, because if he sees us, that's going to be all she wrote. Oh boy, he's got a question mark above his head. That means he's like, did I hear something over here? Hopefully he does not see me. Oh, there was a shock arrow on that rock, but I don't feel safe getting it. There's one right there. Let's see, there's probably some up here on this tree, maybe? Yep, there's one there. Sweet. We are racking them up. We just got to avoid that guy. Alright, so, let's see here. Any on this tree? Yep, there's one right here. Let me just jump up and grab that one, maybe. You got to stop crouching down, Link. You can't jump from a crouched position, you goof. Oh. That guy, he's still kind of hawking me a little bit. I need to stay over here on this side of the rock and maybe just wait for him to pass so that I can maneuver on the other side of these rocks. Try to collect as many more shock arrows as I can. Oh, he's right underneath of us now. We can't make a sound. He is right on line. I need to get over there around that rock because that's probably where there's going to be some more shock arrows. So we're going to have to head over there. But first, let's let this man kind of circle back around. We have 8 shock arrows, so we're going to need 12 more. Alright, whoa, he's getting dangerously close. I hope he doesn't turn and look this way, because that would not be good. He'd see me, and then I'd be like, wait a minute, I still need 12 shock arrows. Do you mind if I borrow a few? Alright, let's go ahead and grab this that we missed earlier. There's one. Alright, cool. So that should be 9. Now we have 9 shock arrows. We just need 11 more. Let's work down here. They're probably on the trees. Most of them that we've found have been stuck in the side of a tree. So there probably are some on these trees. Well, I don't see any here. Oh yeah, right there in front of me. That's embarrassing. Alright, so that should be... Oh gosh, I can't keep track. That's too many. Alright, let's work our way around here and see if we can find our final shock arrows. Once we get 20, we are hightailing it out of here. Alright, where's he at? Where'd you go, Mr. Man-Beast? Lionel. Oh, I see some shock arrows, and it looks like I see a mushroom as well. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I'm whispering because it feels like if I talk too loud, he's going to hear me. This is scary! This is scary stuff! Alright, here's another shock arrow. Right? Oh, that's not a shock arrow. That was a silent shroom. Either way, I will take it. Alright, it looks like there is a shock arrow, though, around that purple bush. I can't tell if that's a... Yeah, that is a shock arrow. Alright, so maybe that will be 20. Let's see what we got here. Nope, not quite 20 yet. Let's see if there's any on this tree, for sure. There's a couple back here on this guy. Nice. That's exciting. Alright. There's another silent shroom. Grab that guy. Alright, let's grab this arrow. This one's lodged kind of high. I almost missed it. But let's go ahead and grab that one. Alright, let's see. We just got to get a few more shock arrows, and we will be ready to enter the Divine Beast and take Calamity Ganon down. Alright, here's a couple more. Oh. I got 19. I just need one more shock arrow. Where in the world is it? Oh, there's one up here higher on the tree. I didn't even see it. But there it is, number 20. We have 20 shock arrows. Now we are good to go. Our objective was just updated. That is exciting. Now we just got to get to the other side of this area. We'll just fly right over them. See you later, Lionel. Thanks for the shock arrows. Alright, so let's head towards the yellow dot. That's where the Divine Beast is waiting for us, and then we have to go and use our shock arrows somehow, some way, to get onto the Divine Beast. Oh, look, here's a couple more shock arrows. Always will take some more. Don't have to have just 20. You can have as many as you want. You just have to have at least 20. And it looks like there's even more on this tree up here, so boy, we are going to rack them up here. There's a bunch of them on this tree. That's exciting. Alright, cool. So we have plenty of shock arrows now. We should be good. Let's see what this says. Jump at your own risk. Well, we got a paraglider. There's the Divine Beast. I'm sure this is where we're going. So let's drop on down. We're skydiving. We're Rocky Mountain climbing. We're going 4.7 seconds on an elephant named Ruta. Alright. This looks like where the yellow dot is. And there's Prince Sidon waiting for us on the bridge there. Let's talk to him and see what's up. I bet he's going to flex his bicep. Nope. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Oh, he did it. He did. He flexed his bicep. What? Come on, Sidon. Do you have enough shock arrows? You better believe I do. I got all those shock arrows. Me and Lionel went at it, but I overcame him. Just kidding. Just kidding. I didn't even fight him. I told him that while he was under the water, though, so he didn't judge me too hard. Alright, so let's see. He's telling us that we need to ascend up these waterfalls. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You need to shoot each one of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you'll have to ascend the waterfall. I'll take you up to the side of the Divine Beast, and from there you can swim up and take aim. Oh yeah, easy enough. Easy enough, Sidon. I am ready. Good answer. Let's get going. Alright, look at that thing. That elephant is like, whoa, you're getting way too close to me. I don't like it. I'm going to start screeching. I'm going to start slamming my my trunk all over the place here. Alright, so we're gonna rush up to the side. We've got to do this, I think, 4 times. We've got 4 pink orbs that we've got to take out with our shock arrows. So we need to make sure we are accurate. And our aim is true. Alright, here it is. He's taking us up. Divine Beast Varuta. Let's make sure we have the shock arrows equipped here. Oh, looks like right off the bat he's throwing some ice blocks at us. We'll just use our Chronosis rune and smash those before they get to us. And now he's going to take me up to this waterfall. I'll swim upwards, and I'm going to shoot that pink orb. Alright, there's number 1 right there. Boom! Got him. 1 down, 3 to go. Hold on to Mr. Sidon here, and let's take off. Oh wow, there's 5 ice cubes now. It's getting serious. It's getting intense. Although, all those ice cubes, those would go well in a glass of sweet tea. Alright, let's shatter those. He's going to take us up to the other side here. Let's go into another waterfall and shoot another pink orb and hope that it's just as easy as that first one was. Alright, so we're going to swim upward here. How cool is that? Link can just swim up the waterfall. No big deal. Alright, here is pink orb number 2, shocked. Consider it shocked. And let's hold on to Sidon and get out of here again. Whoa, we've got ice, spiky ice balls there. Those look like they'll probably do a little bit more damage even if they hit you, but if we have anything to say about it, they're not going to hit us. We're going to smash them before they even have a chance to. There we go. Here's the 3rd pink orb ready to go. We've got to go up into the waterfall here and just take it down. Alright, there's number 3 right there. 3 shock arrows used, 3 orbs shot, so we are doing pretty good so far. Pretty accurate. That is exciting. Oh my goodness, we got squares and we got those spiky balls here to kind of keep an eye out for. We gotta shatter them all before they get to us. Oh, that one was close. There's another one. Man, this thing is hard to control while you're riding on the back of this guy. There we go. Alright, nice. Alright, we'll smash this guy here. Boom, get out of here. Whoa, that was close. That thing almost got us. Alright, there it is, right there. Smash that one, and then one final square to smash. There it is, perfect. Alright, now he's going to take us around to the side of the waterfall. Can we shoot this last pink orb on the first go around? This is going to be so exciting if we can do this on the first try, because this Divine Beast looks tricky, and I'm sure he's got more in store. Alright, let's figure out where that pink orb is. It's over here on this side. We need to glide over here. We've got a good visual. Now we can shoot it. Nice! We did it! Look at the elephant reacting. He's like, "Ow! That stinks! I don't like being shocked at all." But it killed the water supply out of that trunk, so maybe things won't be raining the whole time now. Looky there, the sun's coming out, the clouds are going away, the rain's stopping. This is exciting. Now we should be able to board this elephant and save him or her from the Divine Beast's grasp. Save them from Calamity Ganon's grasp, rather they're not in their own grasp. What was I thinking? Alright, so Sidon's bringing me right up to the side here. It looks like we're going to be able to make this a travel gate once we get on board, and that's going to be exciting, so we don't have to go through all of that again just to get back on this elephant. That would not be ideal. Nice job cutting off the water flow. But your troubles are just beginning, because you've got to probably go through something similar that you went through on the bird. Show the enemy no fear, and I'll see you back at Zora's domain later for dinner. Alright, well, I just think it's kind of funny how these folks help me get onto the beast, but no one ever offers to help me defeat the beast. You'd think that that's when I would need the most help, but whatever, it's fine. Link's like, it's fine, I've got this, don't worry about me. I'll handle it like usual. Alright, man. That Divine Beast looks super cool. He's got a humongous body, obviously, because he's an elephant. And boy, an elephant made out of rocks and stones and technology is a scary thought. Ruta. Alright, let's go ahead and examine the pedestal here. We'll mark this as a travel gate, and then we can get started taking on the elephant Ruta and trying to save the Princess Mipha. No, I don't think she's a princess. Either way, Mipha, the girl that Link had feelings for, she's trapped in this thing with this creature here, so we need to make sure we free her and save everyone else in Hyrule in the process. And then we'll be one step closer to facing and defeating Calamity Ganon, the man himself, the boss. We've got to take him down because he is wreaking havoc all over the place. Well, there it is. We got to get to that pedestal for the guidance stone that contains the information that we will need. That will likely give us a map very similar to the bird map that we received when we got to that guidance stone. So we're going to need to get to that. But first, let's shoot this eyeball. I do love shooting these eyeballs and then just watching the goop go away. Bling. Nice. Oh, here's a guardian. I don't think he wants any of this. I'm gonna just take a hit first, and then I'm gonna hit him with my guardian sword. It's gonna shatter, but so is he. You could shatter my sword if you want to, but I'm gonna shatter you in the process. All right, here's another eyeball tucked under the water here. Let's go ahead and shoot that thing. Get out of here, goop. Brr. Yes, I do love watching that goop get cleared away. That is exciting stuff. We'll raise this gate with our Chronosis rune here. That way we can get into the back where the guidance stone is, and we can unlock the map of this Divine Beast. There it is. All the information that we need to know about this divine beast is reduced to a teardrop and dropped right into the Sheikah slate. That's not a bad way to upload. And there it is, the elephant. Look at that. You can control the trunk up and down. That's going to probably come in handy and will probably need to be used in getting to some of these glowing dot areas, these terminals that we have to unlock. But it looks like just like on the bird, we have 5 terminals here that we have to visit and unlock. And once we do that, we'll likely have to take on some other form of Ganon. The last one, of course, was Windblight Ganon. So I wonder what this one will be. I wonder if it'll have something to do with water, since Ruta is splooging water all over the place. Alright, let's get this magnet here, and we'll just turn the dial. And that looks like it's going to raise up our first terminal. That is exciting. We just got to raise it up high enough to where we can actually get to it. It's still up under the water, but I think we're going to be able to examine it. No problem. There it is, our first terminal. Sheikah slate. There's only 4 terminals left? No way. 5 minus 1 is 4. That's crazy. Alright, cool. So now we have 4 more terminals to go, and we just need to get 4 more, and then we'll be able to take on whatever monster is holding this poor elephant captive. Alright, we gotta dodge all this goop. I wish there was a way to get rid of that goop, but unfortunately, unless there's an eyeball, there's just not. Alright, this guy's a little bit tougher than the last one, but I think one more good whack from my silver sword here. Or just that. He's shooting my shield. It's going back to him. He's getting hit. That stinks. Alright, so let's pick up all the stuff he dropped here. Ancient Springs are always cool. Still haven't been able to use those or find a use for those yet, but I'm sure there will be time where we need them, and we will be happy that we accumulated them. Alright, so for this one, we're going to clog this water spout with this ice block. That will stop the water flow into this area and then obviously stop this wheel. So we're stopping this wheel right in the right time, so where this terminal is sitting down flat on the ground, and that way we can access it, we can activate it. Now it's blue, and now we only have 3 terminals to go. We are quickly making our way through this divine beast, Ruta. Alright, so now the water obviously lowered, it looks like, because we stopped the water flow into this little bowl, but we're able to get out because thankfully there's a ramp there. Alright, so we'll start that water flow back, and then we will, oops, I just jumped down there by accident. Let me use my Rivali's Gale to get back up there. Didn't mean to come down here. So let's see. Oh, there's a treasure chest up here. We might as well stop and grab that. See what's inside. Hopefully it's something awesome. A silver rupee, nice. 100 rupees right there added to our rupee total. That is exciting news. We will always take some free money. Alright, so let's go around this corner, see if there's anything up here. Oh, looks like we got an eyeball. An eyeball up there ready to look at us, and then he might send one of those skull-looking characters out at us if we're not careful, so we want to take him out immediately. Took him out. We are clear to proceed. I can see the 3rd terminal sitting inside there, but just how do I get to it? I bet this is where we're going to need our elephant to move around a little bit. And you can see down there on the bottom right, the trunk of the elephant is moving upwards, so that must be controlling something with the elephant. Maybe the water flow out of his trunk initiates various things or different things. So I don't know that we raised it up enough. I didn't see anything move. Let's go ahead and just raise it all the way up and see what happens here. So that trunk is going up and over. Now he's spewing water onto his body, so that likely is hitting this terminal and causing this wheel to spin. We need to get inside that. How? Okay, so the gate opens whenever that ball is there. So likely what we're going to have to do is freeze that ball with our stasis rune in order to get it to stay there while we jump into that terminal and activate it. Alright, Ruta, what's going on here? Thought maybe the wheel would start turning the opposite direction, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. So maybe we need to put this trunk up maybe about 3/4 of the way, or maybe one less than the far, and maybe that will cause it to start spinning the right way. Ultimately, it doesn't matter which way it spins. Obviously, we just want to get inside that cage, so we just got to make sure that we use our stasis rune to freeze that ball in place long enough for us to get in there. Alright, we froze it there. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Just get me in there. Oh brother. Alright, that didn't work out. Now I need to try again. Alright, doesn't look like there's an easy way to get up there. Alright, so I'm going to use my Rivali's Gale. That'll launch me up here. Let me see if I can float right on into the inside of this guy. Oh, there's spikes in the bottom, of course. Great. Well, I'm already in here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. It doesn't look like those spikes are causing a ton of damage, so I can live with that there as long as I'm inside this thing, and I can activate this terminal. Once you activate this terminal, this gate should open, letting us cross to the outside. Yes, it does. The gate is open. We've activated our third terminal. That's 3 down. Now we only have 2 more to go, and then we will be able to face whatever bad guy villain is waiting for us at the end of this beast. Alright, so now we've got to figure out a way to get up to the top. So we want this wheel to spin. We want this wheel to spin the other direction so that we can climb on it and go up to the top. There we go. That's what we need. Alright, so we're just gonna... Oh no, I fell down all the way to the bottom. That's not good. And unfortunately, I don't have any more Rivali's Gales to help me out, so I've got to go through this. Let me just run back up to the top real quick and get back to where we were, and hopefully we can climb that wheel and get on to the next section here. We need to find 2 more terminals. One of them looks like it's on the very tip of the trunk, which is going to be kind of cool, and then one of them looks like it's maybe in the head of the elephant. So we're going to try to get them both right now, and it doesn't matter which one we get first, honestly. I just want to make sure we can grab them and be done with this beast and see what cool skills we earn by beating this beast. Alright, let's wait for this wheel to start spinning. Come on, wheel. Come on, wheel. Wheelie. Wheelie. No? Nobody? Okay. Alright, whoa, there's some goop right here. I want to be careful of that. So we're going to try to run around the side of this goop, and we are going to take off. We're going to run and paraglide. Hopefully that's going to take us to this area. Whoa, there's a guardian right as we land. That guy was like, whoa, where did you come from? Alright, so perfect. When they shoot at me, when I have my guardian shield, it just reflects right off and they take damage. So obviously that's not ideal because you're also taking a little bit of damage to your shield, and the shield is going to break eventually. Oh, cool, look, that turned on a waterfall for us. So since we have Zora's armor, we can ascend that waterfall rather than going all the way up and around, which is kind of nice for sure. Alright, so we need to lower this trunk so we can see if we can get to that glowing dot on the far end there of his trunk. Okay, we're just gonna... Whoa, that's embarrassing. I didn't even... Alright, I don't think we're gonna make it up there, unfortunately, but there is a treasure chest right here, so let me shoot this eyeball. Get out of here, eyeball. Oh my goodness. The goop is not gone away. There's a skull man right here in my face. I don't really want to... Come here, you. Get out of here. Alright, I don't think we can climb up to the top of this. I really do think we have to glide and... Well, yeah. No, you can't climb this, unfortunately. It's funny that Link can climb, 500 yards of straight mountain, but getting up to the top of that trunk is just not in the cards. So it is funny how Link can do certain things that are almost more difficult than that, you'd think, but whatever. It's fine. We will paraglide like we're supposed to So now that we've paraglided back to kind of our original spot, we're going to lower this trunk all the way down. We're going to wait till it's kind of getting towards the bottom, and then we're going to paraglide right on over to it and try to land right on the trunk so we can unlock our 4th terminal. Alright, let's take a jump. Alright, that should be enough to get us up here to the top. There's the water spurting out there. Nice. Alright, cool. So I do not see the terminal, though. That's kind of crazy. I don't really want to go down too far. You know what? I might have to lift this up just a little bit to get the terminal to show. It might be on the far end of the trunk there. It looks kind of like it is on the map. So one thing is we just want to be careful not to fall off the edge as this thing is turning. Because if we do, then we'll obviously have to start back from where we were. And we don't want to do that. There it is. I see the terminal. Alright, so I just need to make my way down there without falling. Nice, I think we're going to be just fine. Let's go ahead and examine this terminal. Oh, okay, we got to lift this up a little bit more. Alright, so then we can go ahead and examine this terminal, and that is number 4. 4 terminals down. We just need one more terminal, and then we are ready to take on the big boss. Who will it be? Alright. So the last one looks like it's right inside the elephant's head. Let's jump down here and see if there's anything down here that we need to pay attention to. It looks like there's a treasure chest right there. I don't see any eyeballs, though, so I don't know exactly how you're supposed to get that treasure chest. Let me just take a look here. The water is flowing into that room. That's what was turning that wheel. That's kind of cool. Jump over this goop here. Nobody wants that goop. Gross. Alright. So. Oh, here's a hole right here, so that might be something in here. Looks like this might be where the 5th terminal is. There is an eyeball. Let's get him out of the way. We don't want to deal with his nonsense right now. We want to deal with the beast and the Ganon that is holding him hostage. Alright, so there's a magnet just like that first terminal, so we'll just go ahead and spin this and see what it's going to do. I don't know exactly what it's doing. Oh, it's opening the roof there. It looks like it's opening the roof, so I bet we're probably going to need to maneuver the trunk of the elephant in a way to where it's going to rain down water right through that hole, and maybe that will get us the terminal that we need. So let's back this up a little bit and see if we can figure out. There's the water. Maybe one more. There it is. There comes the water. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. The terminal was surrounded by water, and that by fire, and that water put the fire out. So now we are clear to proceed, and we are going to get our 5th and final terminal. Now we're ready. So excited. You can now start the main control unit. That should be a new glowing mark on your on your map. Head there. Don't let your guard down, though. These guys are intense. Let's get up to the top of that main control unit and take out the elephant and see if we can beat him. Alright, there's the main control unit there. It's glowing orange. We just have to get to it and put our Sheikah slate up to it, and we should be ready to go. Let me just heal up some of my hearts right quick, because we're going to need those when we're battling this bad guy that's going to come popping out of this main control unit. Alright, let's examine. See what we find. What? Goo? Coming out of the main control unit? What is that? Oh my goodness. This is intense. Something's happening. It looks like one of the bad guys is coming. Whoa. Whoa. It's turning into somebody. What is that? Whoa, that's a long spear. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so intense. Oh my goodness, there's a hand. Ah! Water Blight Ganon? How are we supposed to beat Water Blight Ganon? He looks way too hard and strong. This is gonna be tough. But you know what? If anybody can do it, it is Link and his shower cap, ready to face Water Blight Ganon. We are gonna just take him down. Just like we took down Wind Blight Ganon on the bird. Alright, here we go. Now the main thing we gotta be careful of is that spear. Look at that thing. That thing looks intense. We gotta be careful of that thing, because it could get us. That spear has a long reach. Well, I know, but let me just take a couple whacks at him here. All right, now when he shoves that spear down into the ground like that, then you have to make sure you get away from that. You outrun it, because that will definitely cause some damage. And when he swings the spear around, obviously you got to try to be careful as well. So, whoa, we'll just avoid that spear. We'll come in here and we'll take some more damage to our with our sword, and then maybe shoot him with a good arrow there. We'll get away from that spear as he's reaching for us. Now we're gonna get him. Oh, now he's shifting around. He's going to another part of the room. This is gonna be crazy. Whoa. Gotta be careful. Don't let him hit us with that spear, because that thing looks deadly. We've got to make sure we avoid that and just continue to smack him with our sword here. Can we beat him? He's not taking as much damage as I would like him to. I wish we had some bomb arrows or something like that, but thankfully we'll be able to just wear him down little by little and take him down until he is gone. Whoa, he's jamming that thing into the ground. That sends that shockwave through the ground, and you have to make sure you are careful not to let that hit you, because that does hurt. Oh my goodness. Oh, he got us that time. He shoved the spear down, and I wasn't ready. Ouch, is all I can say. Is it hurt really, really bad. But you know what? Water Blight Ganon doesn't stand a chance. He is almost halfway down in his health, and then we will be able to take him all the way down. But with the bird last time, remember, we took him down about halfway, and then he got really upset, really mad. He started screeching. So I bet something similar is going to be happening here. Once we get him down to halfway, we got to be on our guard. Whoa! Something is happening. Platforms are raising up out of the water. There's water all around. Oh my goodness. This is intense. We have to be careful because Water Blight Ganon is strong and he controls the water, so we have to be careful. So let's just make sure we're ready to go here. Eat one of these, I guess, here probably to get my hearts up to where they need to be. Maybe a drumstick too. An uncooked drumstick. Gross. Alright. So we can't really do too much while we're in the water, so we obviously have to try to... Let me get my rune out here. We obviously have to try to stay on a platform as we're attacking, so with the arrows, we are shooting him as much as we can. It looks like he's getting ready to throw that spear. We don't want to be hit by that thing. That looks deadly. Gotta be careful dodging that spear. Alright, now he's floating over here to this platform. Maybe we can shoot him a few more times with our arrows. Get rid of that, and boom. We'll just keep lighting him up here. Obviously, if we hit him in the eye, that's going to do the most damage, so we want to try to get him in the eye if we can. Easier said than done, though. So he's floating right on back to the other corner over there. Now we're just going to try to light him up with some arrows. My bow is badly damaged. Oh, he fell! Let's just keep shooting him then. He's on the ground. He's hurting. Gotta get another bow here because that one just broke. And we'll just keep on shooting him. And that way... So probably when he falls to the ground like that, I probably should have went over there and smacked him a good time with my sword. I just got scared. I didn't know how long he was going to be on the ground. So I got scared and I said, I'll just shoot him with my arrows from afar. Alright, let's smash all these ice cube blocks real quick. Whoa, that was close. Whoa, that one got me. That's not good. We need to make sure we re-up on our health here real quick because we do not want to have to start this guy over. He is so tough. Is he tougher than the bird? I don't know, but he is tough. Well, let's just get our hearts upped here as much as we can. We'll get them all the way full. And then try to get the rest of these ice blocks. Goodness gracious, he got us again. That took us out. Pretty much just took away all the food that we ate. So we need to make sure we eat some more here to get things right back to where they need to be. Alright, perfect. Now that... Oh, he's doing it again. We have to be really quick this time and take out all of these ice cubes. Take those out. We'll shoot him in the face with some arrows. And he fell again. Let's go see if we can hit him this time. I'm out of arrows here. I've got to hit him. That's my only choice. Please just don't get up, Mr. Ganon, because if you do, it will hurt. Oh my goodness, I jumped into the water. That was not good. I should have hit him so many more times, but it looks like he is going to wake up here in just a second. So I have to be careful. He's going to throw some more ice blocks at me. He's going over here to that corner now. And I bet you he's going to summon some of those ice blocks, and then we really have to hit him. Whoa, we got a laser here. Let's see if we can do our perfect guard. Nope, that didn't work. We need to get a new shield, though, so if he does try to shoot that laser at us again, we will be ready. We can try to block him. Alright, now he's floating away again. Man, this is a shifty guy. He's so close to being defeated, but he does not want to go down easily. He is making this really tricky for us. Whoa! Barely got that ice block. Thankfully, we did get that ice block. Uh-oh. I gotta change my arrows. I don't think I have any other kind of arrows. This guy here, he's just gonna keep on raising up ice blocks, so I've got to figure out a way to get him down. We'll just keep popping off all of these ice blocks. We'll keep busting those up, so that way they don't come and get us. And he's doing it again. Oh my goodness. That's not good. He's just gonna do this over and over again. That's 3 times now he's done that. I'm keep hoping that he shoots his laser at me here so I can just perfect guard, deflect it, and hit him in the face. And that way, once it comes, or once it hits him, hopefully he'll fall back to the ground, and I can just rush over and deliver him the final blows. Okay, I do have 2 normal arrows, so there's 1. Whoa, he's swinging that thing at me, trying to get it. Trying to get me out. He's like, I'm so tired of fighting you, Link. I just want you to go away. Alright, we'll just shoot him with our final arrow here after we crush all these blocks of ice. Alright. What's he doing now? He's raising more of these ice blocks up. I can't really do much with those. All I can do is just continue to shatter them. If I had more arrows, obviously I would be shooting him at this point, but I don't have any arrows, so I've got to be... I got to figure out something else. Hopefully he'll shoot his laser at me in just a second, because I don't really want to go near him without knowing that I'm going to be able to deliver those final blows. I don't want to start this over, that's for sure. Because Water Blight Ganon is tough, and he takes a while to beat. You just have to outlast him. Alright, there's 3 more times with the arrows. Get rid of those. See if he does anything here. Oh my goodness, he's raising those again. Come on, man. Can't you do anything else? All you do is create ice blocks, and I keep shattering them. This is not going to work well for you. That didn't work out. I thought maybe if I threw that sword at him, it would get him. But it didn't. So now we have to get another sword. We're going to get this battle axe, because that'll probably do the most damage if we can land an attack. Alright, let's see if we can block him with our perfect guard. We did it that time! Nice, he is down. We just got to swim over there and take him out with our battle axe. Can we do it? Come on, Link, get there, get there. Yes! We did it! We beat Water Blight Ganon, and now we are well on our way to... That's our second Divine Beast down. We are well on our way to getting all 4 of them unlocked, and then we will be able to take on Ganon himself. This is exciting news. Look at that monster. He's just going away. He's like, ah! You defeated me! Now I have to go and turn into goop. And now he's getting ready to just burst into one old goop explosion. Link, you did it again. First with the bird beast, now with the elephant beast. Man, oh man, that was amazing. He made it look easy. And there it is. The main control unit is finally free. We should be able to go and activate that, and then forever have control of this divine beast, the elephant. Another heart container for us. That's exciting news. We still haven't been able to add to our stamina, but we have plenty of hearts right now. That is exciting. So let's grab this heart container. That will be heart number 8 for us. And then we will go on over here to the main control unit and turn it on and activate it so that we can go back to Zora's domain and tell them that we defeated Water Blight Ganon. He didn't stand a chance. Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. And there's Mifa. There's Mifa. That's the person that had feelings for Link a long time ago. And she is now safe and been released because now that Water Blight Ganon is gone. Since she's now a spirit, she says, her healing power would be wasted on her. She has no need for it. She wants us to have it. She's going to give it to us, so that way, just like with the bird, he gave us something called Rivali's Gale, and that is going to make us have updrafts and fly with our paraglider. She's given us something called Mifa's Grace. I don't know what it is, but it has to have something to do with healing powers, because now, or that's what she said, but I'm hoping now, if we get hurt, we can just heal ourselves. We will find out.
As a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here.
I'm here now. I got you. I saved you. You don't have to worry about it. Link is here. I've got my shower cap on. I've got Zora's armor, the one that you made for me back in the day. And I am ready to take on another divine beast and unlock more shrines, more towers, on my way to becoming the knight that once protected Zelda and can take on Ganon. This is exciting news.
Able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell.
Farewell, Mifa. It was good to see you again. I'm excited to have seen you. Farewell. Thank you so much for Mifa's grace. I'm sure that it will come in handy. Alright, Link turned into a little speckle of light, and now he's floating back to probably Zora's domain, where he can tell the king and Prince Sidon and even that cynic Muzu that we defeated the elephant and Zora's domain is safe for now. Look at the elephant. He turned blue. That means he's back in the hands of the good guys. Now he's going underwater. Where are you going, Mr. Elephant? We kind of need you to shoot a laser at the castle just like the bird is doing. Do you mind helping us out like that? There's a shrine down there. We got to make sure we stop at that shrine and figure out where that is. Got to get that one. Alright, so the elephant went under the water. Looks like he might be surfacing now. He's coming up. He's like, yeah, I can't breathe under the water. Turns out elephants and other types of mammals can't breathe under the water and need the oxygen. So he resurfaced. He's eyeballing the top of a mountain. How he got up there, I have no idea. That's unrealistic. But apparently he's up on top of the mountain now, showing his face. He's probably going to start shooting at the castle, helping us out, hopefully causing some damage to Ganon and giving us the advantage whenever we do go to face him. He's eyeballing the castle. He's raising his trunk. Oh yeah, there it is. He's shooting the laser. He's shooting that laser right at the castle. You can see the bird laser and now the elephant laser both going right into the castle, hopefully causing some damage to Ganon that will help us.
Our job will be to help Link as he fights the enemies of the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon by his power is key to our success.
It is key. It is key to our success. I appreciate you, Elephant. I hope that I can use you again in the future. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I was able to rescue you from Water Blight Ganon, because he was very tough, very bad. Glad that he's no longer controlling you, because you are going to be much more of an asset to us than to Calamity Ganon. And there's Mifa, wondering what her father's up to back in Zora's domain. She's like, I just wish I could see you one more time, Father. I wish I would have followed my heart. But there she is, on top of the elephant, guiding the elephant to shoot that laser so that it is ready for us when we go on to face Ganon and attack. And that's gonna be really cool, really helpful. Maybe we can get all of the divine beasts involved and just everyone all at the same time take on Calamity Ganon. But that is where we are going to take a break for... Oh, wait. Mifa's Grace. There is our new ability. That's going to be exciting to use. So for now, we say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and comment and, of course, subscribe for more videos in the future. Thanks.